The trillionaire life of Saudi Prince Salman. Have you ever wondered what life looks like when money is no object, where yachts cost hundreds of millions, palaces rival the finest in history, and art collections include masterpieces worth nearly $500 million? What does it truly mean to live as one of the richest and most powerful people on the planet? In this video, we dive deep into the jaw-dropping world of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, his unimaginable wealth, lavish lifestyle, and bold vision for the future. Are you ready to discover how a single man can shape an entire kingdom and live a life that most of us could only dream of? The name Prince Mohammed bin Salman is a byword for luxury. He has a renowned love for luxury. And by love, we mean a desire so great that even the Taj Mahal seems insignificant in contrast. He doesn't settle for a palace. Instead, he lives in estates so magnificent that Versailles seems like a small playhouse next to them. Prince Salman decided in 2014 that he needed a yacht because land life was too mundane. Not just any yacht, though. Presenting Pegasus, a floating palace that reimagines the possibilities of a boat. The interior is a golden paradise, with Swarovski chandeliers pallid in comparison, carpets thick enough to swallow a shoe hole, tables brighter than the sun, and every chair looking like a throne. With beds so comfy, they guarantee the finest sleep and bathrooms bigger than most city apartments. Each stateroom is an opulent haven. The facilities on board Pegasus are simply amazing. A 24-karat gold-infused spa, an Olympic-caliber gym, a private movie theater, and dining rooms big enough to accommodate a small army or a king's feast. The price? An impressive $200 million. Pegasus maintenance is also a big undertaking, costing millions of dollars a year to maintain everything immaculate. However, that was insufficient. The vodka magnate Yuri Sheffer was the original owner of Serene, which Prince Salman purchased in 2015. Serene dwarfs Pegasus at 134 meters, giving it the appearance of a rowboat. It has staterooms that make Buckingham Palace look rudimentary, and it can accommodate 24 visitors. Serene has an onboard helicopter, a movie theater with a screen that can be seen from space nearly, a state-of-the-art gym, a revitalizing spa, and even a submarine for underwater explorations. What is its most notable feature? An underwater meditation chamber with sturgeon and koi fish in the moat is ideal for quiet reflection. The grounds, which combine old-world elegance with contemporary grandeur, also feature gilded statues and gardens that rival Versailles itself. This acquisition demonstrates the Crown Prince's profound love of history, art, and architecture. In addition to these famous sites, Prince Salman possesses a number of opulent residences that perfectly capture the essence of royal life. The Alamar Palace has opulent furniture befitting a king, elaborately carved ceilings, and Italian marble floors. It is comparable to the Europe Palace, which has upscale furnishings and tastefully chosen artwork that add to the sophisticated ambience. Luxurious in every way, even commonplace goods like Kleenex dispensers are gold-plated. He owns exquisite residences in New York City, including a penthouse at 432 Park Avenue, one of the tallest residential buildings in the world. Thus, his real estate holdings are not just in Saudi Arabia. This penthouse is a representation of his presence and impact on the world stage, not merely a place to call home. Prince Salman's penchant for luxury extends to private planes and automobiles. The Bugatti Chiron, an engineering marvel that can reach 261 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 2.4 seconds, is part of his collection of automobiles. It costs about $3 million, which is a tiny fraction of his extravagant expenditures. The Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren P1, and Rolls-Royce Phantom are some of the other vehicles in his collection. Each one reflects a distinct facet of his personality, ranging from forceful strength to timeless elegance. His own aircraft are just as amazing. The $450 million custom Airbus A380 is a flying castle that includes a Turkish bath, a performance hall, and even a garage for his vehicles. The collection is expanded by a converted Boeing 747, which transforms the commercial aircraft into a private aviation sanctuary. Prince Salman has made waves in the sports industry in addition to being a big name in real estate and luxury. He shook up the Premier League by paying over $388 million for Newcastle United after failing to acquire Manchester United, with the goal of making Newcastle a title challenger. The acquisition gave the team additional riches and ambition, drawing in elite players like James Tarkowski and Sergi Roberto. But football is not the only sport he wants to play. Saudi Arabia has demonstrated its dedication to growing its global sports influence by hosting high-profile events like the Dakar Rally and the Formula One Grand Prix. Prince Salman is well known for his charitable work and progressive social reforms, even in spite of his lavish lifestyle. He encourages education, culture, technology, and entrepreneurship to empower young Saudis through the Prince Mohammed bin Salman Foundation (MISC). In order to develop potential and get young people ready for a changing world, MISC supports educational institutions, art centers, and startup communities. Under his leadership, Saudi Arabia has contributed significantly to the global humanitarian effort, $11.18 billion for Yemen's ongoing humanitarian crisis, $18.1 million for Rohingya refugees, and over $260 million for Syrian refugees in Jordan, Turkey, and Lebanon. He is well known in Saudi Arabia for his large-scale altruistic actions, such as giving $100 million to charitable organizations and clearing the debts of more than 150 bankrupt inmates, giving them fresh starts in life. Additionally, he has led social reforms that have changed Saudi culture. A new era of female empowerment began with a landmark decision that permitted women to drive. His ambition for a thriving cultural landscape is demonstrated by the resuscitation of public theaters and the holding of foreign concerts. Prince Salman has an impact on international economic policy and diplomacy. He has diversified the kingdom's economy beyond oil. As chair of the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, one of the biggest sovereign wealth funds in the world with assets of around $800 billion. The PIF has made audacious investments in gaming, entertainment, real estate, and technology. As an illustration of a strategic focus on the future digital economy, his company invested over $430 million in gaming giants such as Activision Blizzard and Nexon, and it also acquired a significant share in Japanese game maker SNK. Prince Salman's desire to establish his nation as a major international sports hub is demonstrated by Saudi Arabia's aggressive investments in sports, which include a $100 million annual contract to host WWE events and high-profile football transfers, like Cristiano Ronaldo's $600 million move to Al Nassr. Autonomous vehicles will supplant conventional modes of transportation, and skyscrapers will reach heights of 500 meters. By combining technology, sustainability, and human-centered design, NEOM hopes to become a global center for innovation. Leave your ideas in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more related content.